Good evening. Ira Epstein with your Metal Market Wrap-Up, and this wrap-up is for the last day of September, September 30th, 2025, 6:40 p.m. Central Time. And guess what? 12 o'clock, let's say in 1 second, government's going to shut down tonight. So get yourself ready for that. People will make a lot of noise about it, but we've done this before. I already put in my newsletter, I'm expecting a 1 to 2 week shutdown. Anything beyond that could get a little more serious, but that's typically what goes on. You're getting another bid in all the metals off of it. Foreign currencies are waffling. Dollar probably tonight getting a small bid. Stock market selling off. It doesn't like the news. It generally doesn't rally on that news at first. Bonds and notes, hard to tell. It's an educated market right here. We'll see what it wants to do. Now, in terms of news, we do have a lot of private sector news that's still coming out. We're going to get at 6 in the morning the Mortgage Bankers Association indices, ADP, private sector jobs. That'll come out at 7:15. Look for about 45,000 new ones. Analysts ahead of the, we're going to get the soybean crush. I just copied the title there because I take out when I do this for you what the expectations are. Those are what my subscribers see. I appreciate you looking, but you're not a paid subscriber. We give things to them that you don't see. S&P Global Group, their final September manufacturing sector PMI at 845, and construction spending data, that'll come out at 9 o'clock. All right. We're also getting to the point where Hamas has to decide, do they take the deal or not? I was watching the news tonight. Some people think they're leaning to doing that. In Israel, the polls are heavily against continuing with the war. All we could do is hope that they'll take it, they'll disarm, and the world gets on with something else. We haven't heard too much about Ukraine and Russia recently. That'll come back into focus very shortly. Now, as we look at the marketplace, let's just go to the gold. It's a stratospheric rise. I'm tired of saying every day it's a new high, but that's what's been going on. Very little chance to buy breaks. You can see it doesn't really break. The last one you had was over a week ago, and each day the market continues to just make the higher high. The pattern is still bullish with higher lows, certainly the higher high part of the market. You haven't come back to the 18-day average since back here at the beginning of September. So you're going to be over 30 days without doing that. Each time we get up to the Bollinger Band, it looks like it's going to springboard, but it generally gets thrown back. We still have a $4,000 objective that could be the next target the market wants to go to. And you have the embedded reading. Everything is still bullish except buying a Bollinger Band. Why? Markets only stay over Bollinger Bands 5% of the time. That doesn't mean you're bearish at them. Not at all. If you were doing that, you're wiping yourself out. It means that the probabilities are that you can come in at a better price than that. When you look at the gold-silver ratio, it fell, little correction coming in. Silver is the market that's starting to offer the buying opportunity on breaks. It still also has the bullish embedded reading. It lost it back here, and like gold, it gained it right back. It nailed the shorts that thought that was the top, and away the market went. For those that got out of the market, it's been a very difficult market to get back into. In the copper, as I told you, now that the market's gone to the 200-day average, that's where I'm looking for a big reaction in the market to, in terms of reaction, a fight. Can it go any higher? I don't know. The fundamentals are certainly bullish, but that's a big resistance area with the Bollinger Band. Platinum, as you can see, trying to get back, and it did it under the Bollinger Band. That's not a bear sign. Let's see if it can embed to see how much higher, if it can go higher, what it does. And in the dollar, we've been breaking back. I'm looking for support at the 97.20 level. You'd have to get right under here, the 96.82 level, to tell me that the market, something is wrong on the upside. So I think over the next 2-3 days, that will be something that you want to watch. Now, did something today for you. And I put out my newest report. If you look in your mailbox, you might have gotten it already. And I did a special report on crude oil. I'm not going to share with you what I say in it. Watch the report. It's a good one. I hope I'm as accurate as I was on the last 3 that I've done. They have been just beautiful reports, and I think that we have something here for you to look at. So just go to iraepstein.com, click on that green, and away you go. I'm Ira. You have yourself a great evening. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow.